Starting tonight for BCW Domination Season 3, Week 2. It's going to be the BCW European title starting us off on the line. The American Nightmare Cody Rhodes going to take on newcomer to BCW CM Punk. Those two will squabble the past. Says, I want the shot. Cody says, bring it on. So what's going to get on tonight? And match number 2, it's the Machine taking on one Hollywood Hogan. We'll see if the Machine can outlast the lights of Hollywood. And match number 3 is the whole effing show. Rob Van Dam taking on the Viper. One Randall Orton. Match number 4 is the up-and-comer in BCW. Logan Paul going to take on the old-timer and former BCW champ, Triple H. We'll see if he can outlast the game. And match number 5, we have our continuing World Title Tournament. This time's round 2. Unfortunately, Goldberg unable to meet his contractual obligations. So, the long beleaguered, the long troubled Brock Lesnar from Season 2 makes his BCW debut for Season 3, taking a spot against one Shawn Michaels, HBK himself, trying to fight for a semifinal match. We'll find out who comes out on top of that. And match number 6, it is the Macho Man Randy Savage taking on the Big Red Machine, Kane. And match number 7 is the Intercontinental Champion, the Boss Ricky Ross, taking on Kurt Angle in a submission match and a non-title fight. I'm guessing Ricky Ross is feeling a little grapply. And finally, the main event. It is an all-Canadian affair. It is going to be Le Champion surviving a few weeks of hot pocketness in IRL on the old social medias and then some. And, of course, questionable behavior potentially. Going against his idol, Bret the Hitman Hart. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's get this show on the road, shall we?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the European Championship.
This is it, guys. The title is up for grabs here. And this might be the most highly anticipated title defense in recent memory.
This man may consider himself a star, but Cody intends on leaving him in the dust.
will never forget the night that you and I had the opportunity to witness this man's amazing return to WWE.
You're right about that, Saxton. A true WrestleMania moment, if there ever was one. Cody Rhodes is a superstar who possesses an in-ring IQ second to none.
Cody Rhodes has certainly learned from the best, and Rhodes has become even better in his time away from WWE.
But is better good enough these days?
Introducing the challenger from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, the best for Jack Brooks. And his opponent from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, he is the European champion, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes!
This is a highly coveted title up for grabs. Big title match here. In my opinion, this championship could main event any show, any place, anytime.
Bold declaration, Byron, but given the competitors vying for the title tonight, I'd be inclined to agree. Right in the face. My God. Setting up.
Vicious right forearm.
Continuing to attack the neck across the top rope. Getting tossed. And he'll leave the ring for this next stretch. Oh, the knee. And he gets delivered back into the ring. Oh no. DDT. Ah, look at this. Just cranking it out. Cranking the head. Cody Rhodes laying down the gauntlet to his opponent. Uh-oh, this is just vicious. That'll break his arm. Vicious. The challenger eating up some damage.
Perfectly executed.
Cody Rhodes once wrestled with a torn pec. Truly as tough as they come. How do you overcome that toughness?
It's not an easy answer, but it is the true one. You have to outfight Cody. He'll stand toe-to-toe with you. Throw hands till he drops. So just make sure he drops before you do.
No, I'm eating.
Merry Christmas, you filthy animal.
Got some water.
And a Happy New Year.
Throw him back into the ropes.
But Punk totally no-sold that fuck out of that crossroad. See that?
Attitude on full display.
Going for
Total disrespect by Punk.
He's off.
And he slides him back to the mat. Goodness, what a knee strike. Oh, champ. No, shoulders up at two. And frustration might be starting to set in.
Oh! Oh, punk move, buddy, home, motherfucker. Hunter's like, get up, you know, selling motherfucker. Looks like he borrowed the high top kick from Booker T.
Kicks to the lower back, clutching the wrist. Just absolutely.
He does the high act kick.
Relentlessly. He's channeling the crowd's energy. Can you dig it, sucker?
Uh-oh.
Stop to finish it off. Really showing his opponent how confident he is.
Look out.
That is tossing your own body around without care. Taking no account for the being.
There's a special word that I can't say on air.
Hey, keep things team for team, boy.
Toss back into the ring. Cody looking to attack.
Why would you even attempt an axe handle that far away? Punk going full clobber time. Uh-oh. American Nightmares with deep shit. Oh, hits the GTS. Down goes Cody Rhodes. Here comes the pin. 2. No. The Nightmare is still dreaming.
You got to imagine this match has a different complexion after what we just saw. Great reversal.
Uh-oh. Now Cody's going to work and off Punk.
Place to be for the challenger. Well, all things considered, Cole, it's not bad condition to be in at this point in the match.
It's a dark match. Don't worry about it.
Ooh, back down there, puts us back to gas.
Setting it up.
Thunderous clothesline.
Uh-oh. Crossroads. Oh, the European champ. Here comes the pin. 2. No. Punk kicks out at 2.
Look at the disbelief on the face of the champion. They both know what's at stake. Neither competitor is going to lose easy here.
Disbelief on the face of the American. Middle rope. Drop kick from the middle rope.
He fends off the attack.
Now side dorsal leg sweep by Cody Rhodes. Punk floating it up.
No competitor here is looking to give in. It's going to take a lot to end this fight.
We are just seeing sheer perseverance. Nothing is being let back.
Striking with an A. He has an answer for Rhodes. The champ teetering on the edge.
This has just been an absolute massacre.
Grief when your lights out. He wants even more out of his opponent.
And he's taking this to the outside now. Rhodes denies the attack. Oh, colliding with a barricade.
Oh.
Into the barricade.
He's supposed to put on a show. Damn, what a clothesline.
Look at this, just unloading. Nasty stop to finish it off. Impact to the stomach.
It is clobbering time for Cody Rhodes. He's getting the tar knocked out of him.
Unbelievable
showing here. This guy is managing to outfight Cody Rhodes. Holy, make the barricade.
Vicious Russian leg sweep right into the barricade.
Cody Rhodes laying down the gauntlet to his opponent. Coming. Okay, consider that a harsh lesson.
Uh-oh. Gonna do it for Punk. No! How many times does it take to pin Punk? Try to put him away. Oh, big clothesline knocking Punk to the outside.
All the way to the floor.
I'm sure everybody thought it was going to be over there. That gory bomb. Uh-oh.
And it's not going to be pretty.
Down Punk with the GTS. Can he put the American Nightmare away? Here comes the cover. Doing the new European champion. 2, 3. Yes, we do. And the nightmare is over for Cody Rhodes.
These guys feel no love for each other. Here's
We have a new BCW European champion.
Here is your winner and new European champion, the best, Philip Jack Brooks.
What a shift into the tides with this championship match.
Honestly, Michael, there is no way I can think to describe this other than absolute goosebumps.
Then imagine how the new champ must feel, Byron.
No way! I don't think so, pal.
Oh,
That's
believe
not
it.
how this works.
Absolutely, exactly how it works. Cody Rhodes was unable to pin his opponent, and now he's got to suffer the loss
You think you know me?
of his BCW European title. That's smart if you're Cody Rhodes, but you know what? You had the opportunity, you had the time, but you couldn't put him away. Up next, it's going to be the Machine, Brian Cage, taking on Hollywood Hogan. We'll see if the Machine can outlast Hollywood. Up next.
The WWE Universe on their feet.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, accompanied by Ted from Sacramento, California, weighing in at 272 pounds, Brian Case.
The moment this match was announced, the WWE Universe has expected a classic. I think it is destined to deliver. A competitor who always has his game face on, ready for a major battle. From WWE's biggest hero to WCW's biggest villain.
And his opponent, accompanied by Mr. McMahon from Hollywood, California, weighing in at 302 pounds,
Hollywood Hogan. Hollywood has worn many hats. Icon, savior.
Racist.
Hollywood Hulk Hogan has also become obsessed with power and driven by placing the industry's heroes in major jeopardy.
This industry only has room for one icon, one hero, and we are looking at him
Says me, says the whole goddamn world.
looking to take over even more WWE tonight. A superstar who has headlined everything from Starrcade to WrestleMania.
All right, it's the Machine versus Hollywood Hogan. Let's see
Ready for in-ring action.
if the Machine is ready for the BCW World Title.
Repping the
Champion.
black and white. The NWO for life, brother.
And we know exactly what that means. Don't expect this to be a fair fight in any sense of the word.
Yeah, but he has his work cut out for him against the superstar who is always prepared for competition, always focused and ready to go out there and compete. That preparation is the type of thing that elevates a superstar.
Early on, the Machine
Big forearm.
is malfunctioning, unable to perform.
There he goes, right into the corner.
Oh, big clothesline by Hogan. Down goes Cage, and Cage needs to hit the reset button fast. But Cage looks like he's showing a little signs of life. Hits the snap suplex on Hogan. Down he goes. And now Cage coming out with a big boot in the face of Hogan, knocking him to the canvas.
What the leg? Look at this. She just tossed the leg.
Now Cage somehow showing the strength, using that foot as a fulcrum and chucking Hogan outside the ring. Cage is ready for Hogan's return. Hits him right in the hand. Nice suplex. Here comes the pin. But Hogan kicks out at one.
We are this far into the match. Where is this energy coming from?
And that was a well-executed attack.
Now Cage looks like he's gotten to the driver's seat.
Savage stomp right to the arm.
No mercy being shown to Hogan here.
Hulkster's in a disheartening
Exactly.
position.
This is the Python show here, folks.
Just punched him right in the mouth.
And now Cage is raining right hands in the face of Hogan. The referee might need to stop the match if that continues. But Hogan looks like he's fighting back, throwing Cage into the ropes. Oh! Like both men knocked some heads. Now Hogan taking control, putting Cage on the ropes. Forearm shot to the spine, and another. Bouncing him off like a trampoline, and now Cage is knocked down. Oh, now Cage with fear in his face.
Hey, ref, look the other way.
Hogan looking down low. The referee not putting a stop to this. This looks like this should be a DQ, but somehow, some way it's not.
Somebody do something about that. And he finds an answer for the Hulkster.
Now Cage finds the wherewithal to kick Hogan off, and now Hogan's eating a clothesline. He's to his feet. Hogan trying to react. Oh, big back body drop by the Machine. Hogan on the outside, somehow ignoring physics. But now here comes Mr. McMahon to distract Brian Cage while Hogan is severely at a disadvantage. While Hogan takes the back of the Cage, Cage being thrown in the corner, bounce off the ropes. Outside the ropes, the Cage holds on, right hand misses. Oh, and Hogan using those ropes with great effectiveness, knocking Cage to the outside. Kaz can do nothing but yell at at Cage to hold on. And now Cage holding up. Oh, hits the Weapon X. Weapon X in the corner. Here comes the cover, but the length of Hogan saves him. Able to get underneath the ropes and save him with the rope break. Then Cage comes back with a spinning lariat. Now it kicked him. Oh no! Hogan blocks it with a right hand. Power slam Hogan off the ropes. He's gonna hit that leg drop. Oh, you bet! Hits it on Cage. Here comes the cover. Referee slowly to get into position, though. 2, boing, just enough time for Cage to kick at it, too, and this match continues.
You can't let yourself get discouraged. And does Hogan now change his tactics or will he attempt to try to...
Like Hogan missed Gage the distance, not that time, knocking Cage down. Cage is in trouble. Now Hogan choking the life out of Cage. There's nothing for Cage can do about it. Uh-oh, Hogan sets up for another leg drop. Oh, nobody home. Cage is playing some possum, and Cage is fired up. The machine has been turned on, and now Hogan is in trouble. Oh, never mind. Hogan looks like he's going to turn the cards. Hogan might be going up top. It is. He's going top rope, flying. Go with the elbow on the back of the spine of Cage. I don't know if he got all of it, but damn sure is effective because Cage is not moving. There, he shows some life now, but he's in pain. Cage fighting for his life right now. He knows he's wounded, and Cage trying to take the shoulder out of Hogan. Ooh, and pulled it out. He's doing some damage to that left shoulder. Cage trying to turn the car around. Slowly gaining momentum against Hogan. Stomping on the rib cage of Hogan. Now Cage taunting Hogan. And now Hogan being stalked by the machine. Machine goes up. Gonna hit up. Holds him up. Hits the Weapon X. Down goes Hogan. Here comes a pin. Will this do it for the machine? Will he get the win over Hogan? No! Hogan kicks out at 2. Hogan kicks out of the Weapon X. And again, McMahon getting in the ear of the machine. It is distracted. You could tell the youth. Clearly an issue here. The machine needs to focus solely on his opponent, and Hogan taking advantage. Right now, Hogan going to work against the machine. The machine trying to climb himself up, finding the rope, pulling himself up in agony. But a big right hand in the face of the machine, and you're going to tell this is bad. Hogan attacking the left knee, trying to slow down the momentum and the mobility of one Brian Cage. Brian now looks like, oh, he's blocking the suplex. He doesn't block it that time, and Hogan hits. Cage showing signs of life. Hitting a discus lariat, and down goes Hogan. If things might have turned around now for Cage. Kick to the midsection here. Between the legs, Hogan goes on the back. It looks like, is he trying to submit Hogan here? No! Gives him a, looks like, almost like a modified gory bomb. I don't know what the hell you call that, but damn, it looked painful. And now the cover for Cage. 3, and Cage gets the upset victory over Hogan.
Well, this is one matchup that lived up to its billing and then some.
Brian Cage showing that the machine can defeat Hollywood.
Here is your winner, Brian.
Apparently it wasn't close enough for the rope break to enact, so was no rope break, sir. The referee doesn't call it.
This is when it really takes to be a WWE superstar.
Fucking bullshit!
Well, the machine comes out on top over the former world champion Hollywood Hogan. But up next, It's going to be the Rob Van Dam, the whole effing show, taking on the initial BCW World Champion, Randy Orton, up next. And former tag team champion relinquishing the title. Since Stone Cold and Vader have left BCW, Randy Orton trying to survive by himself. We will see who comes out on top next.
Here comes the awe-inspiring, high-flying Hall of Famer.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, accompanied by Bill L. Ron Snow from Battle Creek, Michigan, weighing in at 235 pounds, Rob Van Dam.
From ECW standout to WWE legend, one of the most unique athletes sports entertainment has ever known.
Were they? I can't remember. I could have sworn there was one more chant between Orton and Van Dam.
Here comes the Viper, the most lethal superstar in WWE history.
And his opponent, accompanied by Bobby Heenan from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 250 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton.
Ice water in his veins and death in his eyes.
Randy Orton has left a trail of fire that has spanned over 2 decades. There are very few champions in this game who are more decorated than the Apex Predator.
We also know that when Randy Orton goes to that place, it's over.
A competitor who knows what he's doing at all times. Because there's only one Apex Predator, and his name is Randy Orton.
I remember Andre being the champ, absolutely.
Randy Orton has made a career out of psychologically dissecting his opponents.
And many of the victims who have fallen for the Viper schemes stayed out for good.
Always composed, always in control. No one is more calculated.
Once legend killer, now possibly the greatest legend in WWE history. Guys, I know we're all excited when we saw those initials on the card tonight.
All right, it's RVD versus Orton.
One of the most exciting
Two former world champions getting it on once again.
Rattle off his list of achievements, but anyone who doesn't know what RVD has done has been living under a rock. Anyone who watches RVD is certainly in for a show tonight. The whole damn show. Probably not going to win for a couple of 100 years, Byron. You know why?
Uh-oh, Orton putting in a Boston crab, a reverse Boston crab. But Orton's had enough. Pulls the lever and down goes Orton. Now RVD going for a quick cover here. Orton quickly kicks out at one. But RVD using those martial arts tries to get Orton. It looks like RVD wants to turn the tides on Viper. Turn about his fair play with a legitimate Boston crab now. And Orton has nobody out there to kick him out. So he's got to use the leverage as he can. But Orton comes out firing. Oh! What a great counter into a DDT from RVD. RVD keeping the pressure on Orton. To the outside. Look out, Orton. He hits an absolute suicide dive by RVD. But RVD now eating a Luthez press and a bunch of right hands. Courtesy of former world champ. Oh, uppercut. Stumbles RVD. Slows down that momentum. And now RVD just getting taken to the woodshed by Orton early on. RVD might need to change the strategy just a little bit. Does it count of 6 and RVD's making his way into the ring to stop the count. And now Orton follows.
Catches RVD.
Oh, I didn't do it. Hold on.
There's a reason this man is called the Apex Predator. Tides are beginning.
There you go. Now it's right. Now you can bastards vote. Can bet on it.
Big time move coming up.
Oh, RVD going up top, but usually he's the one going up top on his own power. Uh-oh. Oh! DDT from the top rope. Oof, you know they had to hurt. RVD's not showing it, but I guarantee he's in some pain. Nice drop kick into the back of the head. Now it's Orton's turn. Needs to take a breather against RVD. But Orton not going to let him hit him with the RKO. Hit him with the RKO out of nowhere. Here comes the cover. Will Orton get the win? No! RVD just kicks out at 2.5.
But does Van Dam even know where he is right now? Orton has ended so many matches with that, but it did not.
Now Orton stomping the bejesus out of the right hand of RVD.
Orton measuring.
Trying to break a hand. And now a knee. A devastating knee. All 270 pounds of Orton right into the face of RVD landing there. Oof.
Sizing up their opponent.
Now another knee. Misses, but this time RVD capitalizes with a big kick in the face of RVD going to work against Randy Orton. Trying to keep him off his feet. And now Orton is the one taking strikes. Nice fisherman suplex there. Northern Lights, excuse me. It doesn't matter either way. Randy Orton needs to change, hit the reverse button. Oh, down goes Orton.
The Viper in bad shape here. Looks like Orton's struggling here.
And now a drop kick. Oh, he knocks it away, and now RVD's the one in trouble. Orton targeting that left knee of RVD, trying to slow down his mobility. A smart move for the former world champ. Oh, yeah. Now here come the right hands. Uh-oh. A backbreaker on RVD. Here comes the cover. 2. No. RVD kicks out at 2 again. And Orton thought he had him. Orton going back to work against RVD this time. Going to set up for a little vintage Randy Orton. A standing still RVD from the ropes. Hits. Nothing RVD can do about it except take the damage. And now Orton might be hearing the voices. Oh, he is. He's tuning in that frequency. And RVD's got to be careful. Here comes the RKO again. RVD wasn't ready. Here comes a pin. 1, 2, 3. And Randy Orton gets the victory over RVD.
Now's a good time to look at some of the highlights from that last matchup.
A great way for the former Beast to be a world champion.
Here is your winner, the Viper, Randy Orton.
This was a truly spectacular.
Maybe this is the start of something great for season 3 from him. All right, congratulations to Orton over RVD. RVD, I'm sure, would like to have a better result, but you can't knock the performance of Randy Orton. Up next, we got a former BCW World Champion again taking on a newcomer to BCW, Logan Paul. Logan Paul trying to find his footing in BCW, trying to prove himself. Let's see if he can do it against Triple H tonight.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Jim Corey Neal from Cleveland, Ohio. Weighing in at 185 pounds, Logan Paul.
The feeling, the electricity in the arena right now is unlike anything I've ever felt in quite some time. This match is gonna be good. He needs a high level of execution against the game.
You're right, there is zero room for error. He must wrestle.
That's right. Every champion goes through a bad streak, and it looks like Triple H's. He needs a win badly over the newcomer Logan Paul.
Here comes the game. The COO of WWE, but also a man who is absolutely dominant inside that ring.
Something tells me we're about to see what's best for business.
Right?
And his opponent, accompanied by Stephanie McMahon from Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing in at 255 pounds, the Game, Triple H.
As always, Triple H is marching to the ring with purpose. And as always, the purpose remains the same. Plain and simple, domination.
Triple H has remained atop the WWE for 2 decades and shows no signs of slowing down yet.
WWE Universe on its feet for the game. Deservedly so, they are all paying homage to the King of Kings.
Well, the entire WWE Universe knows that when
Yeah, it looks like Logan Paul's got the slight advantage. More than the slight advantage. It's 2-1
at the absolute
over the former world champion Triple H.
We are about to witness a master at work. Triple H here, of course, he settled quite nicely into his role as CEO of WWE, but every once in a while he gets the itch to lay
The crowd firmly behind Triple H, but the betting obviously not the same.
Second, could be a matter of time. Submission being locked in.
Let's see if money talks or the crowd can push Triple H to victory.
Yeah, but can he roll on his...
delivers it right there.
Orton throwing,
Gets out of
or excuse me, Logan Paul throwing the elbow to knock Triple H off of him. And now the game in some pain. Our knife edge shot by the newcomer Logan Paul.
The attack on the knee.
straight to the knee.
Logan Paul definitely coming into his own for the past year. Another elbow, knocking Triple H down this time. Looks like the game's trying to change things. Nice shoulder tackle in the Paul, knocking him down. The game, I think, celebrating a little too soon. But now Paul eating another knee. Referee needs to get out the way, though. Ooh! Paul being launched by the game. Here comes a quick cover. Is that enough to put away Paul? No, but the rope is going to save Paul. He didn't kick out. At least Paul showing the awareness that he knows where the ropes are. Now Paul slow to get, eats a right hand from the former world champ.
Corey, I gotta ask, what do you think is the best strategy to even stand a chance against Triple H in this matchup?
Oh!
Triple H is many
Paul
things, but
showing the awareness of a veteran, kicking off the game, and the game's eating another elbow, knocking him off his feet. A cover by Paul. 2. Gets a 2 count out of it. The game kind of going to need to reset the game plan a little bit. Look out above, or let's say look out below. The crossbody on the game. Down he goes on that padded concrete floor. And now Paul shoves the game into the barrier. Oh, into the post. You can hear that thing rattle. Paul focusing now on the ankle of the game. But the game's had enough of it, kicks him off. Grabs a hold of Paul, throws him into the barrier this time. But Paul dodges the knee. The game eating a clothesline. Down goes the game. Down to a count of 7. Both these men need to return to the ring. Both that count of 8, and away we go. The game. Nice punch in the face there. It's not pretty, but it's effective. Oh! The game missing the knee, but Logan comes over the top of the right hand, knocking knocking the game back.
Triple H doing whatever he wants to do.
Paul throwing Triple H off the ropes and using the momentum, eats the knee. Now the game trying to take a wounded Paul and get the victory here, setting him away from the ropes this time. But Paul's quick to get out of off his back. Now kick to the midsection. Hogan. God help me. Triple H goes for the pedigree, but Paul interrupts and encounters. Looks like Paul's been watching tape and the game getting drop kick. Paul going up top, trying to close out this match. Goes for a cover. Will this do it for the youngcomer? Overcome? No. Game kicks out at 2.
Got the shoulder up in the nick of time. Incredible awareness to remain in this matchup. And that didn't prove
the game might have maybe got some cobwebs knocked loose. Let's see if he fights back some. Oh, throws Paul into the corner with some rudeness, to say the least. And now shoving Paul down, using the full brunt of his body weight from the middle rope. And now Paul goes for a pin, kicks out at 2. The younger Paul definitely showing the cardio here. An older opponent might not be able to last this long, but definitely the youth on the side of Paul. And now Triple H going to the mid rope once again, calling out Punk. Paul hits the double axe handle. Absolutely eating it. And now Paul comes back with the jawbreaker, knocking back the game. Nice neck breaker down, and now the strikes coming from Paul. Another kick, and a third, and a fourth to the chest of the game. And now a roundhouse to the face of the game, and he's in trouble. Absolutely, that one landed flush, and now Paul is stalking Paul. A skull-crushing finale on the face of one Hunter Hearst Helmsley. Will Paul get the victory here? Yes! He gets the upset over Triple H. And the BCW world is shocked as the newcomer gets the upset over the game.
Here is your winner, Logan
Well, I didn't have an upset in 2024 on my bingo card this early, but Paul definitely earned the victory over the former world champion. Shows that he is a threat to be looked out for in the new season. Congratulations, Logan Paul, getting the upset victory over one Triple H. I guarantee you the rest of the locker room in the back stood up and took notice of that, as that ain't easy to do. Up next, it's gonna be former BCW World Champion Brock Lesnar taking on new to BCW HBK, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels, and the World Title Tournament. Up next, Brock Lesnar filling in for the contractually non-obligated Goldberg, it seems like, gonna take on Shawn Michaels. Let's see if Shawn can overcome the Beast tonight.
The most dominant competitor in WWE history.
Hey, as the world champ, you could do as you please, but if he knocks you off with it, don't be mad.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, accompanied by the Superstar.
Be careful what you ask
From
for.
Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 295 pounds.
Besides, you gotta put the title up in 3 weeks anyway, so I'd focused on that, who that opponent's gonna be.
Just pure bloodlust. A true beast in
It could be Brock once again. Now that he's coming to the fold.
You think there's any limit at all to the carnage that's to come here tonight?
Oh, Saxton, you know better. We should expect nothing short of total decimation. Of course, Lesnar's never one for holding back. The Beast wins decisively.
The Beast wins by ripping guys apart.
Confidence and arrogance on display. Here is the Heartbreak.
And his opponent from San Antonio, Texas, weighing in at 227 pounds, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
Already a Hall of Famer, perhaps the greatest in-ring performer in history. Can't get lost in the magnitude of the moment because he has to prepare for an encounter with the Beast incarnate. There are plenty of words you can use to describe Brock Lesnar. Warrior, cowboy, but none fit him exactly as Beast. There's never been a superstar that has personified dominance like the Beast incarnate, Brock Lesnar.
The mere presence of Brock Lesnar in the ring fills this arena with an air of anticipation. Everyone wants to know what level of carnage he will unleash in this match.
I think it's a safe bet that Lesnar will exceed whatever your expectations might be in that regard. When it comes to in-ring competition, Lesnar never holds back.
And he will be facing a true legend in this industry. The one and only Shawn Michaels.
The platonic ideal of skill and athleticism, not to mention just innate skill. It seems simple to say Michaels is just better than most people. Not that you can't surprise him, but honestly, that's what your strategy really comes down to.
Fisherman suplex classic.
And this has got to be it.
And referee cuts off the count in 1.
Kicking out now sends a very clear message.
Big forearm. The Beast is taking charge.
Tough night so far for Michaels.
My God, what a striking display.
It's got to be hard to put together a game plan against someone like Shawn Michaels. Where do you start?
Well, it's definitely not easy, Cole. The versatility of HBK is something to admire, but it's also what makes him such a threat. A lot of Michaels' power comes from the speed at which he executes his moves. Suppressing Michaels' speed will help you catch him off guard.
Shawn can't be stopped now.
Momentum is the best friend of the Heartbreak Kid.
HBK, high risk.
High risk. From the top.
Just innate ability from the Heartbreak Kid to execute that maneuver.
That's what we mean when we say Shawn Michaels is just better at this than most people.
Good Lord.
And here's Shawn Michaels now in the corner. Turning on the pad. Sweet chin music. Sweet chin music.
Can that finish the Beast off?
Shoulder up before 3.
Perform all your heavy hitters. The result will be the same. Brock Lesnar will not stay down.
And you have to wonder what else Michaels needs to do here tonight to secure a win. He's trying to intimidate his opponent one more time, but he's got to strike soon.
Stomping right on their face.
Staggering to his feet, but he won't like what's coming next. Up high.
Brock here now, not used to being without the momentum.
And HBK is all fired up.
Wrapping the arm over that top rope. Very effective.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm. Elbow drop right on point.
Classic HBK, being the showman that he is. He's doing a whole lot of gesturing, and it could cost him.
Yes, he didn't come here to watch him burst in time. Right across the legs.
And if Brock Lesnar looked at me like that, I think I'd run the other way.
Cross body.
He may be in a bad whip.
And the tune up the bell. Sweet chin music.
Big time move from Michaels.
Shawn Michaels gets the win. These gentlemen got after it. Here are the highlights.
Here is your winner, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
Right to our winner, standing tall with their arm raised tonight. I am awestruck, gentlemen. We just
Can you dig it, sucker?
eternally. I know they want me dead. Let's take the time to analyze and get this off my chest by digging up the skeletons to finally confess. Wait, am I losing it? There's unations on my skin. Is this pain another sin? Wait, am I losing it? When you can't rely on faith, cut this cycle of self-hate. I got no more tears to cry. Under the surface, no more strength to fight.
Oh, yeah! The Hall of Famer is in the house.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Miss Elizabeth from Sarasota, Florida, weighing in at 239 pounds, Macho Man Randy Savage.
One of the most important superstars in the history of our industry, the Macho Man Randy Savage.
Well, a Macho Man notoriously intense inside the ring, but extremely giving outside of it. A true superstar in every sense of the word.
Destruction, the WWE Universe finally able to look into the eyes of fear itself.
And his opponent from the pits of hell, weighing in at 323 pounds, Kane!
What a terrifying presence. This monstrous abomination extracted from your childhood nightmares. Once the deepest, darkest secret of The Undertaker. Kane's presence is alive and well for the world to see.
And with that bell, we're seeing the Macho Man ready to face his opponent tonight.
Queen of the WWE. Randy Savage is one of the most energetic superstars to ever step into the ring. His flamboyance aside, the Macho Man has everything needed to rise to the top.
Often imitated, but never replicated, Macho Man has influenced many that have walked in his footsteps.
While across the way, I cannot think of a superstar who enjoys inflicting pain on his opponents as much as Kane does.
Well, if you love what you do, Saxton, you never work a day in your life. That's clearly Kane's...
Well, this is surprising, Byron.
Yeah, I'm not really sure why he would let him out right there.
DDT connects.
Just exhibiting their fearlessness. Exhibiting guts and accuracy as well.
And now thrown back into the ring. Headed to the top rope.
Up high. Crossbody. The cream of the crop generating a spark here.
Sometimes it's hard to pin down exactly what makes Macho Man Randy Savage one of the best.
Then why are you trying to pigeonhole Macho Man like that? Randy Savage has always been unpredictable, and that's what's made him successful. That's what gets him the win tonight. Superhuman. Heading up, he's thinking big. Taking this outside. This could be good. Man, what a hit.
Kane, the recipient of some punishment there.
Yeah, Macho Man showing how the cream always rises to the top.
Perhaps thinking about what to do next here. Oh, no.
Oh, to the belly. Macho Man dodges.
And an inverted atomic drop.
Whoa! Suicide dive to the outside. Oh, does it better. That's finding any which way to topple the competition. Hurling your own body like that is insane. Oh, clothesline to follow.
Run out of ringside and back to the mat.
The Macho Man is just begging for a fight. Headbutt to the back of the neck. You know the wheels are turning for this competitor. The Rollins springboard. He may get the 3 count right here. I think so.
Kicked out.
How in the world?
Savage thinking big.
Savage now perched high atop the rope. Drop. No way Kane is going to recover from that. And Randy Savage is your winner.
Now let's get a little look at some of the high points of that one.
Here is your winner, Macho Man Randy Savage.
Terrific victory for Randy Savage tonight.
Tonight's victory was Savage at his best. We have Macho Madness running through the entire WWE Universe.
Making his way to the ring from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 237 pounds, Kurt Angle.
The wrestling machine, one of the all-time greats, Kurt Angle.
All right, it's Kurt Angle versus the Boss Ricky Ross. in a submission match. I'm not sure what the Intercontinental Champion is trying to accomplish here, but I guess he's trying to expand his horizons. And maybe don't do it against the former Olympic champion. I'm just saying.
And his opponent from Arlington, Texas, weighing in at 255 pounds, the Intercontinental Champion, the Boss, Ricky Ross.
Gentlemen, this has all the makings of an all-time classic match, and I fully expect it to deliver on that promise. Word is that the champ was actually asking for this to be a title match, but the officials backstage wouldn't allow it. That is how competitive he is.
Hey, Archie, what's going on? All right, the IC champ not putting his belt on the line. Not trying to risk it in a specialty match against somebody who's well known for submission holds. A smart move on his end, but I don't know how much damage he might take against the Olympic hero. Remember, the only way you win this match is by making your opponent tap. Something that Kurt Angle happens to very rarely. Almost never. Oh! Rick Ross is doing some work against Kurt Angle early on. Now kick to the ribs there by the Intercontinental Champion. And now going to work against the arm here. Looks like Ricky Ross might have learned some new pieces. Uh-oh. Oh! Stomped on the back of the kidneys with the knee. But Angle's going to kick him off. Just listen here, youngster. That ain't the way we do things here. Oh, now a right hand. Nice hip toss counter by the IC champ. And Ross working again against those ribs.
Oh, my God.
Torturing their opponent.
And now Ross goes back to the submission hold. Trying to make that arm go in the wrong direction. That is not what you want. Again, stomping the ribs. This must be a focal point.
There are some superstars that seem to
Although I could say it's not a bad one because it hurts.
What do you think sets those superstars?
Nothing you can do to defend that at all.
Innovation
And it's like touching lightning every time you get hit. Ross right now is absolutely going to work against Angle. Angle needs to hit the reset button quickly. And now kicked into the corner. This is not a place you want to be against Ross. Ross going up. Hits it. Bulldogs him into the canvas. Ross absolutely putting on a clinic against Angle, but now going up top. Big giant leg chop onto the chest of Angle.
He has been here before, and he knows what he needs to do.
But can Angle change the fact that a jawbreaker to back Ross off? And now Ross is the one in the corner. Oh, nice spear there, or shoulder charge, what do you want to call it? Now a suplex by Angle on Ross. The childs have changed, that's for damn sure. And now Angle's going to crank the neck of Ross. Oh, that hurt my vertebrae just looking at that. And now Angle going to work against the Intercontinental Champion. Going to go after the left arm of Ross. Putting all that body weight. Oh, now stomps on the left arm again. On the right arm this time, excuse me. Uh-oh. And now Ross getting rolled up on. Not a place you want to be against Angle, but Angle throws him into the canvas, and Ross rolls out of the way. Ross had enough of getting stomped on, and now, oh, nice suplex there by Ross. A proper mat wrestling occurring as you see it, and now another suplex. Can he hit a third? Yes, he can. Oh, hits the unprettier. Down goes Angle, but it doesn't matter. He's got to submit him. He cannot pin him. And now smartly getting Angle away from the ropes. Goes to work on those ribs once again. Uh-oh. Now he's going to flip over Angle. Angle in trouble. Ooh. Tequila Sunrise. Oh, that is nasty. Puts all the body weight of Angle right on that shoulder, and there's nothing you could do about it. Oh, looked like Angle's gonna tap there, but used the leverage of his right arm to push against the canvas to get him out of there. And Angle looks like the tides may have turned again, where he's in the driver's seat, but Ross isn't gonna let him. Oh! Spinning heel kick now, a standing senton on the chest of Angle. And now Ross going to work, kick to the midsection. Uh-oh, flipping him over. Oh! Modified flatliner, but Angle's gonna kick him off. He knows he's in trouble. Angle purely fighting on instinct at this point. As right now, it's all Ross, and now Angle trying to knock off the IC champ. But now Angle stalking Ross. Roundhouse kick to the face. A rare move, now a flatliner. A flatliner from Angle. I didn't see that coming. Intercontinental champ is in trouble. Uh-oh. But we all seen this move before. Ross is in super dire straits. He needs to get to that rope. Ross in the Angle lock. And he might be too far from the rope. Can Ross roll out of it? Yes! Yes, he can. But at what cost? Rolls up. Ooh, Angle hits the face breaker. But Angle smartly showing that veteran awareness. Rolls to the outside, but Ross doesn't care. Double axe handle back with those ribs. And now Ross using those Kawada kicks to the face of Angle. Bouncing his head off the padded concrete floor. And now, but Angle trying to fight back some. Right hand to the face of the champ. Picks up Ross, bounces him off the apron.
And gets tossed back into the mat.
Throws the champ back inside the ring, but Angle is stalking the champ. Remember, you must win by submission alone. You cannot pin your opponent to get the win. Nice okey doke there by the champ, but Angle counters with a kick to the midsection. Right now, a little bit of mind games, a little bit of desperation setting in for both men. Oh! Nice power slam there by Angle. Putting momentum there at Ross and end very quickly. And now, ooh! Angle using the body weight to put it on the left arm of Ross. Ross is in trouble now. You can tell the fatigue starting to set in for the champ. Ooh! A suplex throw. Angle showing the body strength. Uh-oh, Angle going up top. Cross body on the champ, and Ross is in damn trouble. There's no Maurice on this side to the outside. She must be taking a break to come save Ross. And now Angle again stalking Ross. Is he going to set him up for the Angle slam? No, he's going for the ankle pick and the ankle lock. Ross needs to get to those ropes, and he does. The ropes save Ross, and Angle is none too happy about it. So he attacks the knee of Ross. Now he's going to flip him over one more time. Going to go for the Angle. No, he's going to stomp the knee out of frustration. Oh, but Ross kicks him off. And now Ross and Angle are back to back. Uh-oh, Ross gets right hand. Ross misses with a kick. Angle counters with a release German suplex. Tossing Ross halfway to the ring. But Ross wisely getting on top of the ropes to give him some time to get some oxygen into those lungs. But Angle's going to turn him to the outside on the apron. Uh-oh. Not a place you want to be. Ross lands on top of the apron courtesy of Angle. Driving whatever sense and oxygen out of the shock to the system, as it were. But somehow Ross getting Angle to the outside, and Angle's now the one in trouble. Being thrown to the barrier. Look out. Oh, Bulldog on the padded concrete floor. Angle's in trouble now. Angle's definitely in trouble. He looks woozy. He's slow to get up, and Ross is the one helping him out, not the one you want to help to your feet. Uh-oh. Oh, throws him down on that knee. Hits the table. Hitting the table, you heard the thud. Again, once it slams him into the padded concrete floor. And now he's trying to submit him to the outside. It's not going to help him on the outside. It's going to hurt the hell out of Angle, though, cranking on that neck. Angle fighting with everything he has after taking the punishment, but Angle fighting off Ross with everything he's got left, showing that Olympic spirit. But how much does he have left in the tank? Oh! Ross being thrown on the steel steps. Angle tried to capitalize, but misses with a double axe handle. And now Angle going after the ribs of Ross.
Producing a trampling.
Oh, Angle with the right hand to the face of Ross. Ross in trouble. The uppercut stumbles Ross. And now Ross being thrown down.
Uh-oh, this is just vicious.
Oh, and now Angle attacking the left arm of Ross. Ross looks like he might be out on his feet. Right hand's coming. And now a German flip suplex. Oh, like a pancake. Right hands from Angle. Now a knife edge chop. And now a drop kick. Angle showing the athleticism. Ross needs to do something. Otherwise, he's going to lose. Because all things are pointing to the side of Angle so far.
And I don't see Angle relenting anytime soon.
Absolutely. He's got his foot in the gas, and he's not like, oh! Brian dips. Ross, I should say, dips the right hand, counters, but Angle gets the better of him, flips him over. And now Angle going for another suplex on Ross. How much more can Ross take? I doubt he's used to these kind of matches, but I guess that's why he chose the fight. And now Angle stalking Ross in the center of the ring, going for the ankle pick one more time, going for the angle lock. If he makes Ross tap, that is game over. Not a place the champ wants to be. Ross is fighting back. He's trying everything he can, and Angle applying all kinds of pressure to that ankle. Ross is fighting, but how much has he got left? Will he tap? No, he rolls out of it somehow by a miracle. And now Ross goes to work against Angle. Angle's beside himself. Oh, but he takes a kick to the face. Down goes Angle. Another kick to the face. Uh-oh, now a Spanish fly. A Spanish fly by Ricky Ross, but he must submit him. Uh-oh. That's not good if you're Kurt Angle. Gonna go for another tequila sunrise. Will Angle tap here? Oh, with the big crank. Right on the neck of Kurt Angle. Oh my God, and the shoulder. How much pain Angle's in right now, I don't know. Will Angle tap? You can tell both men have been through a battle. Will Angle give up? No! He somehow does not tap. Through all of that, and the match continues. Oh, big clothesline. Knock her down. Ross. It's anybody's game. One move, one misstep, and that'll be it. We are definitely come to the finish line for both men. It just depends who's going to be able to cross it first. Uh-oh, Angle go for the angle lock one more time. Can he successfully make Ross tap? How much more in the tank does Ross have? How much pain can he take? But obviously enough in there to flip over Angle. Look out, Angle. Oh! Nice counter there by Ross. And now a jumping elbow to the heart of Angle. But Ross, I think, might have found a second or third win. Now a kick to the midsection. Angle goes up. Powerbomb! Powerbomb on Angle. That might do it, but now Ross has to figure out, can he make Angle tap with a tequila sunrise one more time? He goes and sets up, puts the arm in the socket, and now cranks on the elbow. How far is Angle? He's inches from the rope, but that's got to feel like a mile right now. And Angle taps! Angle taps! Ross makes Angle tap. How? I don't know, but it happened. And Ricky Ross, the Intercontinental Champ, makes the Olympic hero tap. And an absolute upset in this kind of match. But Ross gets the job done. It's going to be an absolute confidence booster for him.
Here is your winner, the Boss, Ricky Ross.
A big win here after an extremely competitive match. Guys, I think we may need to check the authenticity of Angle's Olympic gold medal after a loss like that. That was embarrassing. Don't be ridiculous, Corey.
I don't know if he slaughtered Angle. I just think it was anybody's match, but damn, that was a great match. Congratulations, the Intercontinental Champion, for stepping out of his zone and taking on Angle in a submission-only match and winning. But up next, it is time for the main event. Two Canadian heroes fighting it out for a shot at the World Title Finals. Will it be Chris Jericho or will it be Bret Hart? We'll find out.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, weighing in at 227 pounds, Chris Jericho.
The WWE Universe has been counting the days, hours, and minutes for this match to start. And the countdown is almost over.
No, Sean has to face Edge in the semifinal. So it could be an all-Canadian final.
It's why they call him the excellence of execution.
It's going to be Edge versus Shawn Michaels in the semifinal. Number 2. But the winner here will be waiting for the winner of that competition. I'm sure a lot of people did. I know he's been forgotten in AEW. Oh!
And his opponent from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, weighing in at 235 pounds, Bret the Hitman Hart.
This is a man called the most credible WWE champion of all time.
Yeah, this is what I respect immensely about Bret the Hitman Hart. This is a man who always stuck by his principles, even if they were unpopular at the time.
The excellence of execution has arrived.
Funny games, clearly not on his mind here tonight. He's got one focus in this matchup here, and that's...
All right, Jericho and Hart going at it.
We got Canada's favorite son on the other side. There's no question Hart's an elite strategist, but will the Hitman be able to carry out his plan as he devised it?
The Hitman versus Le Champion.
I seriously seriously doubt Bret is having any feelings of distress, Corey. Hard to say.
All right, now the champion getting beat up on by the Hitman, who is hitting hard. But Jericho pushing him off the top rope. Well, then I guess you're feeling a little bit of conflicted.
Look at this.
Yes. But here, kayfabe Hearts gets hit shitting on the shit man. Right now, Hitman showing why he is the Hitman, taking Jericho to work. And clothesline Jericho out of the ring. And Hitman waiting for Jericho to get up. What a patient and considerate man, but lands right on top of Jericho's dome. Down goes Jericho. Jericho's got to wonder what the hell happened. Ooh, eats a DDT.
Corey, what's the best way to counter a technical master like Bret Hart?
Simply put, you have to have done your homework. But also, you have to think on your feet. Bret is going to surprise you at some point. So you have to sort of make sure you're in a position to come up with some kind of answer.
He's got him scouted.
Off the barricade. Ooh, hello.
Lifting them up. Snake eyes. Turn out the lights. The party's over.
Right now, it's been a one-sided contest, but Jericho looked like he's showing a little bit of signs of life. Looks like he's cut open too on that right side, courtesy of Hart. Jericho, ooh, throwing Hart against the barricade. Rolls back inside the match, and they lock up. Looks like Jericho got a piece of the Hart, not happen often. Ooh, backbreaker for Jericho. Here comes the cover. But Hart quickly kicks out at one. Now Jericho off the ropes, misses with the elbow. Hart steps away from it, or into it, I should say. Dodging the elbow, but Jericho definitely is cut open on that right side. Goes Jericho over the ropes. Hitman grabs a head. Uses the ropes as a weapon, knocking Jericho back. Driving the lungs out of driving the air out of the lungs of Jericho. Smart move. And now Hart throws in Jericho. To the back is to the ring. Hart definitely the ring general, showing why he is who he is. The excellence of execution. Now the sharpshooter being applied early on against Jericho. Will Jericho tap this early on in the contest? Jericho, I don't know how he's going to try to kick out or roll out or whatever you got to do, but he kicks off the Hitman. That's got to be a confidence booster, but you also know he's got to be taking damage to that spine. All 250 pounds of Hitman on the back there. Not a great feeling. Now right hand from Jericho. Got to be fighting on some instinct right now. Trying to get back, get that second wind. Trying to choke the life out of Hitman. But Hitman comes back with a jawbreaker, knocking Jericho off.
I want to know, are you the man or are you a fucking piece of
kick
shit?
down in the midsection, knocking Jericho's steam.
Excellent.
And already wounded Jericho, already eating. Oh, pile driver for the Hitman. That might do it for Jericho. Here comes the cover. Will this do it for him? Does he end up? No! Jericho somehow kicks out at 2. And this match continues.
Out of the ring, what's his plan here?
And now Jericho rolls to the outside, trying to gain a momentum of oxygen, a momentum of sanity of some kind. But it looks like, oh, hits a suplex on the Hitman. Hitman wasn't prepared. And now he's going to go for a second. Will he hit the trifecta? Shout out Eddie Guerrero, and he does. Eddie would be smiling about that one. Now Jericho helping Hitman back inside the ring, and now the ref telling him, get back in here. Now Jericho going up top, but Hitman quickly to his feet. Oh! But Jericho able to hit the back of Hitman. He was just too close. Eats an elbow. Down goes Hitman. Now he's in trouble. And now Jericho trying to chop down the Hitman tree little by little. Now Hitman trying to climb up using those ropes, trying to gain some momentum back. Elbow, forearm shot to that cut open spot of Jericho's face. Nice crucifix there by the Hitman. And now Jericho picking up the Hitman. Hitman not placed where he wants to be. He's going to eat the turnbuckle. Down he goes. Jericho thinking about going for a cover, but wisely pulls Jericho. Or Jericho pulling away the Hitman away from the ropes. But Hart trying to get to his feet. Helped out by Jericho. Not the kind of help you want, but gonna eat some knife-edge chops. I'm sure those can't feel good. Hart pulling out a drop kick. Knocking Jericho back and putting a slow to his momentum. Uh-oh. And now Jericho eating a belly-to-belly suplex from the Hitman. And Jericho rolls his way to the outside. But that's not going to matter to Hart. Jumps over the rope, eats a crossbody. And now the Hitman kicking the ribs of the back of Jericho. You know, that's got to be a shock to the system. That can't feel good. And now an atomic drop on Jericho holding the groin. That definitely can't feel good. And now a knee to the face of the open portion of Jericho. He is definitely cut open bad. Hart just absolutely doing damage to that left side of Jericho's body. Up and down it. Guarantee he's going to need some stitches after tonight's match, regardless of the decision.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
Hitman throwing Jericho back inside the ring. Stopping the count, but he's going to keep going back. Jericho kicking Hitman off. Going to put him between the legs. Going to put him up. Powerbomb. Yes! But he's going to go for it again. Second time. Can he do it a third? With the strength. Yes. Jericho digging deep. Uh-oh. And now the walls of Jericho being applied to the Hitman. Not a place you want to be. Showing his own submission prowess. Jericho going against the Hitman. Hitman rolling out of it though. But at what? How much damage was done to the back of the Hitman? Now the Hitman says, kid, let me show you how it's done. Goes for the sharpshooter, but how close is Jericho to those ropes? Not close enough because he's not grabbing it for it. Jericho panicking and he taps. He taps the Hitman. Makes Jericho tap and it's all over. The Hitman goes to the finals of the World Title Tournament.
That match deserves another look. Here we go.
Well, you knew it was going to be a back-and-forth contest, but the Hitman was able to pull it out, hitting him with the sharpshooter, putting an end to Jericho's run in the tournament. Hart not able to sniff any kind of BCW gold, says, I'm making my presence be felt, and now he's in the finals for the #1 contendership. Congratulations, Hitman. He moves on to the finals. Let's go over tonight's results. And match number 1, CM Punk defeats the American Nightmare and gets the European title around his waist. Congratulations, CM Punk. And match number 2, Brian Cage outlasts Hollywood Hogan. And match number 3, the Viper defeats the whole effing show, RVD. And match number 4, the newcomer defeats the game, Logan Paul, picking up the surprise victory. And match number 5 in round 2, Brock Lesnar was the favorite, but Shawn Michaels gets the victory. He moves on to the semifinals, and he is going to face Edge. in the world title tournament. In match number 6, Randy Savage makes quick work out of Kane. I know those words sound weird, but it happened. In match number 7, Ricky Ross, an Intercontinental Champion in a non-title fight, defeats Kurt Angle in a submission match. Yeah, you heard that right. Ricky Ross defeats Kurt Angle in a submission match. I'll say it twice, just to make it that much more sense. And then finally, the main event, Bret Hart seems to be destined to meet Shawn Michaels, but he got through Chris Jericho with a sharpshooter to move on. We will see you guys on Saturday to see who wins the semifinal match between Edge and HBK. But it definitely seems like old rivals become new again. But we'll find out if Edge is the spoiler in that, or will it be HBK going to the finals to meet Bret Hart? We'll find out Saturday night. Until then, fight fans, you have a great night. Thanks for joining BCW Domination. We'll see you Saturday for BCW Fight Club Week 2. Be there or be squared. We'll see you next time. Adios.